You went to Washington, if you have, what's your impression been?
Oh yeah, I've been watching film all last week, all this week. Very good team, pro-style offense, big offensive line up front. We're gonna have to prepare a lot for them. Quarterback's really good. The running back's a hard runner. So it's just gonna be like any other team. We're gonna need to prepare and get as ready as we can to play them.
You guys have faced a few of these this year. I think where they sort of pound the ball and have a really good running back. How does this match up with some of those teams you're seeing?
Yeah, it's just like a few of the other teams we played this year, where big running teams. They're gonna try and run right over you, and I think we've done pretty well so far this season with that. And we'll just have to keep doing what we're doing, keep working hard, practicing hard. We got our scout teams out there giving us a good look. Our coaches are putting us in the positions we need to be in to take on the blocks, and just keep doing that.
You look at them on film and compare them with the other 12 teams we play. What stands out? What do they do better maybe than some of the other teams we play?
I think, for one, their size. There's a bunch of big boys up there. But also, they work really well together. All of them, the whole line as a five, the whole of them. The tight ends in there are big. So I think the size will be a big part. And just the way they come off their blocks together and how they run their double teams, stuff like that.
You did mention the running back that they have. What makes him, kind of stand out and be able to do what he's done against some pretty effective?
Yeah, he's got really good feet. Keeps him moving through contact, breaks tackles. He runs downhill. He gets his hole and he hits it. He'll jump. He'll cut back and forth into other holes if it's not there, and will run off of his lineman, and he'll make something happen even if something's not there.
Ricky showed up as one of the All Mountain West guys. We haven't heard a whole lot about him this year. What stood out about him this year, sort of stepping into the different role?
Yeah, he's just done an awesome job being in there. He's a good run blocker, stopping the run. He's a big body in there, plays hard. And, yeah, he kind of has been that, more of a quiet guy out there that, he does his job game after game, makes his tackles, makes his plays, helps us out a lot. And, I think I'm glad to see everyone, he's getting the appreciation he deserves.
How's it been for you stepping in for Michael these last 9 games of the season and making a go of it?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been awesome to get the more playing time in there. We've rotated out through a lot. This whole year is kind of the way we've run our defense. So, you get a couple more plays than we usually are, but I think getting out there first and being in the starting lineup, you get out there and you set the tone of the game. How you guys want to do it. And so I feel like that's a much bigger responsibility than I had before, and I feel like I've done a good job with it. And you just got to keep going out there. We got one more game. Got to come out strong.
When you look kind of how this year's gone for you guys, whether it's you look at there's key injuries or suspensions and a lot of good talent into part of it. You guys are still sitting here with 10 wins. What's gonna stick out to you most when you think about this season?
I just think, even though how young some people may say we are, think we are, everyone's out there working hard. And everyone's ready to, pick up the torch or pick up the flag when someone goes down. When we're all ready for our opportunities out there, and when you need to step in and fill in, we're there, we're ready to do it, and we don't miss a beat.
You guys, the seniors on this defense will see a familiar face with Justin. What do you remember about him from his time here?
He's an awesome coach. Great game planner. He did a really good job when he was here. I'm really happy for him that he's been able to, go out to Washington and, do an excellent job there. I'm sure they're really appreciating what he's doing, and, he's an awesome coach. I liked him a lot, and, it'll be cool to get to see him again.
You go shake his hand before the game, after the game?
Oh, yeah.
Find him somewhere during the week? Or?
I'll probably see him, before the game, but might have to save the handshake for afterwards. Keep it all business up there.
What was it like in the weeks leading up to the Fiesta Bowl? You played in the Fiesta Bowl. What was it like in the weeks leading up to it as he completely changed the defense for that one game for TCU?
Yeah, it was crazy too. Being a redshirt freshman, still, everything just seemed like it was still going so fast, and a little bit more nerve-wracking than it is now, being older. But we've always been good at we do what the coaches tell us to do. We trust that they're going to put us where we need to be, and so when he changed it up, we just kind of got in there, studied a little bit extra, made sure we knew our plays, and, when it came down to game time, just did what we've been preparing to do. So I didn't think it was too much of a change-up.
You guys voted JC the defensive MVP, and obviously had a huge year. What's he meant to you guys defensively?
I mean, he's done awesome. I mean, he directs a lot of it. You know, we have our linebackers that make a lot of our calls for us and, you know, get us all lined up as a D-line. So, I mean, he's done an awesome job with that as well as, you know, get in there making tackles. I mean, I think he has 101 right now, and which is awesome. I mean, I think their coaches were saying the last time we had a guy that high was Corey Hall. So, I mean, he's had an awesome year. He's in there making tackles, making plays, and, you know, he's helping all of us out.
What's he do? What's he do that gets him to the ball as much as he gets there?
Follows me. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, he's just a hard worker. He's in there watching film. He knows, you know, what plays they're going to run, you know, what formations they're in and what to expect out of it. You know, he's filling in there and, you know, obviously, you know, playing off everyone else and just kind of doing his job and being where he needs to be. I mean, he's getting in there, beating the O-lineman and, you know, making things happen.
Okay, we'll get Tommy in here. Thanks.